Hi all, it's Ruth from Becoming Mrs. Budding Queen. I'm coming to you on day 3 post-op. So I had my gastric RMI bypass on Monday the 14th of September at around 6 p.m. It's now Thursday the 17th of September at around 9 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, the first 24 hours was brutal, and I'm like, I don't think I can ever go home. Yeah, so my doctor came to see me. He said that it's a good thing we didn't try and do the sleeve. I had like buckets of bile, and it would have been a really bad idea, so that's good. So as a result, I have Nexium that I take dissolved or mixed up with yogurt actually, once a day to heal my stomach lining. I have to do that for 30 days. I was on Inderal for migraines and Lovan for depression on a high dose, and I just stopped taking them because the minute I tried to take something that made me feel better, like anti-nausea medication or pain medication, I threw up. And I hate vomiting. I had my period. I developed stress incontinence, so that was fun. I was delirious for the first 12 hours, and it took that long to realize that every time I pushed the fentanyl button, 20 minutes later to the minute, I would vomit. So I was having a reaction to fentanyl. We finally worked that out and stopped that. Having said that, like, my pain isn't really pain. It's discomfort. It's uncomfortable. It's sort of like being punched in the stomach a few times, sort of like doing 100 crunches for the first time. It's sort of nitpicky, but not pain. I have had a little bit of gas pain in one of my left side and then on my left shoulder, but mostly been okay from that. My biggest problem has been the nausea. I hate feeling nauseous and I hate vomiting. Not that vomiting is the same after surgery as it was before, but it still hurts and it hurts your throat. And for the first 12 hours I was vomiting up blood because that's just old blood from your throat from when they put the pipe down, and it was disgusting. It's really disgusting. I learnt a few things. Even if a nurse asks you a question, if you have taken too large a sip of apple juice and you're chewing your way through it, like to trying to get the liquids down so it doesn't hurt, don't just swallow it to be nice so you can answer the question, because you'll vomit and it will hurt. The nurse can just wait a second. I've learned that your biggest pair of loose pants will still hurt and be tight on the way home, so try and get a ridiculously big pair of loose pants. I've learned that the pain was more, or the discomfort in this whole process has been more brutal than I imagined it was going to be. So I wanted to give you a really real video. I'll go over my surgery in depth when I feel a little bit better, but I wanted to sort of record this moment for my history. So I got home from hospital yesterday. My surgery wasn't finished till 6 p.m. on Monday night, so it was less than 48 hours when I was home. And I don't know that I felt ready. I have 6 incisions because he found scar tissue from a gallbladder operation and from when I had my tubes done after my 5th child. So he had to work around that, and that could be some of the discomfort as well. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and it's probably the worst birthday she's ever had, and I feel terrible. I thought I would feel a lot better, but I did not, and I struggled to even write on her birthday card, and she didn't even get cake. We had cake, but my husband wasn't here. I couldn't stand up long enough to do it. So at the moment, I'm sipping. I have my raspberry feel good protein water. I just took my Inderal and my Lovan, so I learned not to just stop taking them, because last night I honestly thought my head was going to implode. There was so much pain, and it didn't stop until I got up and took my Inderal. Is small enough to just take. My Lovan is a capsule and has to be separated, and that was disgusting. The first time they tried to do that, they put it in like 10 mils of water and it was so gross, and I just couldn't drink it. I tried, I just couldn't. So yeah, you kind of learn pretty fast how to chew your drinks. It's sort of weird. You don't drink the same. And you learn because it hurts if you do it a different way, and you'll tell straight away if you've had too much because you'll have pain. You might have some burping or some other discomfort down inside your stomach, in your chest. So I'm really glad that it's 2 weeks on liquids, because I can't even stomach the thought of food. I forced myself to have some custard yesterday. It was disgusting. It was okay, but I had 3 bites, and that was me. I had some yogurt with my tablets, and I'm just trying to track that. I'm just trying to get in. I make up a little blender of this, so it's like 550 mils, and I want to drink 2 of those a day. That would give me 1.1, plus in every cup I put in 5 ice cubes, and each ice cube is 10 mils, so that's an extra 50 mils every time I have a drink. So I'm just a real princess after surgery. It has to be really, really hot, or it has to be really, really cold. I can't drink room temperature. It hurts my tummy. I was gonna give my tummy a name, but I've just decided to call it Tum. And I talk to it all the time, and I tell it to stop throwing up and that we can do this, and it's not going to be like this forever, and I'm going to take care of it, and you know, I've got the strength to do this. So yeah, so this is my very real post-op video. I did think to myself, what did I do? Why did I do this? Did I really have to go this far? And I reminded myself of all the diets I've tried, and depression, and the failure, and how much I really did try some crazy things, and they didn't work. So this is going to work, and for that reason only, I would recommend it, but not lightly. Try everything you possibly can first, which I believe that I did, so I'm completely at peace with my decision. But I think if someone went into it and hadn't quite, they know that they haven't quite done everything, then they will regret hard. Anyway, I'm going to add this into another little video. I think I'm not going to post at the moment because I'm just not up to it, but I'll show you a picture of my incisions, and I will. My dog is just staring at the wall at nothing. It's special. Anyway, easily distracted. Yeah, I will talk to you all soon, and thank you for those people who have been sending me their best wishes and their prayers and their thoughts. That's really helped me, and having this channel has really helped me to want to just keep track of what's happening. I wish someone had told me how brutal it was going to be, and to like prepare for the worst. Like plan for the best, but prepare for the worst, just in case you're one of the people who react badly to fentanyl and you didn't know, and you end up vomiting your guts out for the first 12 to 24 hours. So yeah, okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye y'all.